Hello, welcome to C General 1, Unit 34, Crime. En esta unidad hablaremos de la delincuencia y de cómo describir un crimen. Aprenderás a describir una acción continua que ocurre en el pasado o que interrumpe a otra acción en el pasado. También verás cómo describir una serie de acontecimientos pasados y algunas palabras relacionadas con la delincuencia. Aprenderás cómo expresar frecuencia, hablar de lo que haces los fines de semana, hablar de la frecuencia con la que haces algo, preguntar en forma corta. Para iniciar, repasemos algunas palabras y verbos que nos serán útiles para esta unidad. Hold up, jewelry, sing, bail, steal, thief, incredible, right here, gone, put down, broken into, growing up, stolen, cat, fun, clerk, while, boarded, living, stealing, letting, smashed, lock up, unlocked. The indefinite pronouns are somebody, alguien, anybody, alguien, nobody, nadie, everybody, todos, someone, alguien, anyone, alguien, no one, nadie, everyone, todos, something, algo, anything, algo, nothing, nada, everything, todo. We use indefinite pronouns to refer to people or things without saying exactly who or what they are. We use pronouns ending in body or one for people and pronouns ending in thing for things. For example, everybody enjoyed the concert. I opened the door, but there was no one at home. It was a very clear day. We could see everything. We use a singular verb after an indefinite pronoun. Everybody loves Sally. Everything was ready for the party. When we refer back to an indefinite pronoun, we normally use a plural noun. Example, everybody enjoyed the concert. They stood up and clapped. I will tell somebody that dinner is ready. They have been waiting a long time. We can add s to an indefinite pronoun to make a possessive. For example, they were staying in somebody's house. Is this anybody's coat? We use indefinite pronouns with no as the subject in negative clauses, not pronouns with any. Anybody didn't come. Nobody came. We do not use another negative in a clause with nobody, no one or nothing. Example, nobody came. Nothing happened. We use else after indefinite pronouns to refer to people or things in addition to the ones we already mentioned. Example, all the family came, but no one else. If Michael can't come, we'll ask somebody else. So that's eggs, peas, and chips. Do you want anything else? The past continuous. The past continuous is formed from the past tense of be with the ing form of the verb. We use the past continuous to talk about past for something which continued before and after another action. Example, the children were doing their homework when I got home. Los niños estaban haciendo su tarea cuando llegué a casa. Compare. I got home. The children did their homework. Llegué a casa. Los niños hicieron su tarea. The children did their homework when I got home. Los niños hicieron su tarea cuando llegué a casa. As I was watching television, the telephone rang. Mientras yo veía la televisión, el teléfono sonó. This use of the past continuous is very common at the beginning of a story. For example, the other day I was waiting for a bus when... Last week, as I was driving to work... For something that happened before and after a particular time. It was 8 o'clock. I was writing a letter. At 8 o'clock, I wrote some letters. In July, she was working in McDonald's. To show that something continued for some time. Example, my head was aching. Everyone was shouting. For something that was happening again and again. Example, I was practicing every day, 3 times a day. They were meeting secretly after school. They were always quarreling. With verbs which show change or growth. Example, the children were growing up quickly. Her English was improving. My hair was going great. The town was changing quickly. Simple past, irregular verbs. I spoke. Regular verbs, verb plus ed. Aquí lo que nos menciona, lo que nos quiere dar a entender es que los verbos irregulares tienen diferentes cambios. El presente de spoke sería speak. El presente de to be es is, am, are. Su pasado es was, were. Los verbos regulares terminan en ed. Por ejemplo, I worked. Presente, work. Pasado, worked. Pasado progresivo. La forma de pasado de to be más la forma de ing del verbo. Ejemplo, I was speaking. You were speaking. He was speaking. She was speaking. It was speaking. We were speaking. They were speaking. Exceptions. Exceptions when adding ed. When the final letter is e, only add d. Example, love, loved. After a short stressed vowel, the final consonant is doubled. Example, admit, admitted. Final is always doubled in British English, not in American English. Example, travel, traveled. After a consonant, final y becomes I, but not after a vowel. Example, worry, he worried, but play, he played. Exceptions when adding ing. Silent e is dropped, but does not apply for double e. Example, come, coming. But, agree, agreeing, except the NC. After a short stressed vowel, the final consonant is doubled. Example, sit, sitting. Final is always doubled in British English, not in American English. Example, travel, traveling. Final IE becomes Y. Example, lie, lying. Espero que este material te sea de utilidad. Si tienes dudas o deseas explicaciones personalizadas, puedes dirigirte a tu tutor o al monitor. Gracias por tu atención.